Hi everyone, I'm Tammy, the seamstress here at Anita Goodesign, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to sew together our desert diamond quilt. And as you can see here, we have different shapes, so this is unlike any quilt that you've put together in rows or columns. You will be sewing in a diagonal direction. Now that you have your desired layout, separate your rows, and this is your first row you'll start with. Now, as I said before, this is not the traditional quilt. You will be sewing in a diagonal direction. You're going to start with your first side piece, lay it over to your main block. Now that I have this here with me, I'm going to line up the tack down stitches as normal and pin in place. Now let's take it to the sewing machine. As you can see, I have started here at the first tack down stitch and I ended at the tack down stitch. This is because I'm going to cut this area out just so that there is no bulk or knot in your seam. Now that you have your first two blocks put together, we're going to add our first top block, and we'll pin as normal. Now, let's go to the machine again. Now that your first row is complete, don't forget to press your seams open in a butterfly manner. I do not have an iron at the moment, so I will finger press mine in place. Now we're going to add our corner piece and pin in place. And again, I will cut out these triangles at the seams. Now that you have completed your first row and your first corner, you are ready to continue the process with the following rows. Now that you have your rows sewn together, it's time to piece them together. As you can see, this lays just a little bit different than a normal quilt. That is okay. You're still going to line your seams up in the same manner as you would a normal quilt. Now, let's go to the machine. Now you will continue this in the same manner until you finish putting your rows together. As you can see, I've completed the Desert Diamond quilt using a non-traditional quilt style. If you're looking for more information on how to back and bind your quilt, you can check out my video listed below. Happy sewing!